Don't sleep on Seedance 2. It produces some of the most realistic videos in the market right now. I traveled to this exoplanet to document its indigenous life, species, and civilizations never recorded before, places no human has ever seen until now. The natives were kind enough to guide me through their world, and I must say, it was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. I encountered creatures that felt straight out of a science fiction world, and with some of them, I formed a bond I didn't expect. At one point, it felt like my own planet, familiar, like a memory from the past. So tell me, which world are you stepping into?
If you're not using Seedance 2 to create amazing videos right now, you're seriously missing out, and trust me, you're going to regret it later. In 2026, if you're still not creating content with AI, you're already falling behind. With the kind of advanced tools we have today, content creation has become easier than ever before. And the best part, even if you're a complete beginner and have no idea where to start, you don't need to worry. Because in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started with Seedance 2. From creating images, to turning them into videos, and producing stunning content just like the ones I showed you earlier. I'll walk you through everything step by step, so make sure you stick till the end. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. All right, now to get started, all you need to do is click on the link in the description. It'll take you directly to this website. This is YouArt, and this is the exact tool I used to create this video, and trust me, it makes the entire process incredibly easy, especially with its agent feature, which basically handles the hard part, like generating prompts and structuring everything for you. Now, this is the interface, and this is the project I created for the video. At first glance, it might look a little complicated, but don't worry, it's actually very simple. I'm gonna walk you through everything step by step so you can create something just like this. Also, I'll leave a link to this exact project in the description, so if you want to explore it, understand how it works, or even tweak it to create your own version, you can do that easily. Now, to make things even simpler, let me go ahead and jump to the home page and create a brand new project from scratch for you. Once you create a new project, you'll see an interface like this. Now, the first thing I did was create the image of my main character, the one I used across different scenes and shots. This is what gives you strong character consistency throughout your entire video, which is super important. So let's go ahead and create the image, click on the image model, and then choose your preferred model. In my case, I went with Nano Banana Pro, but you can absolutely choose any model you like. Next, you'll need to set a few basic things: your aspect ratio, resolution, and the number of outputs. Now comes the best part. You really don't need to stress about writing the perfect prompt. On the right side, you'll see the agent feature. This is where the magic happens. You can simply tag the node and let the agent generate an enhanced prompt for you. Let me show you how it works. Just type the @ symbol to tag the node and then describe what you want. For example, in this case, I want to create a Viking style character, so I'll paste my rough idea and hit enter. Now watch this. The agent understands your input, enhances the prompt automatically, fills it in for you, and starts generating the image. And just like that, it's done. Isn't that amazing? This way, you don't have to worry about complex prompt writing at all. You can focus purely on your creativity and your video workflow, while the AI handles the heavy lifting. And here is the generated image. This is exactly what I was aiming for. The details are sharp, the composition looks great, and all three angles of the character are clearly visible. This actually gives Nano Banana Pro more context, which helps maintain much better character consistency across different scenes. Now let's take this image and turn it into an actual scene for the video. Here's exactly what I did. First, click on the plus icon, and from here, choose image models, then select Nano Banana Pro again. What this does is, it takes your previously generated image and uses it as the input image. As you can see, it's already been added here. Now again, we'll quickly set up our image settings, aspect ratio, resolution, and outputs. Then on the right side, in the agent section, type @ to tag the node again, and describe the kind of scene you want to create. And remember, you don't need to be super detailed, just give it a rough idea, and the agent will handle everything else. Now hit enter. Once again, it will understand your input, enhance the prompt automatically, fill everything in, and start generating the image for you. And here's the result. And this is exactly what I wanted. The cinematic tone is perfect, the environment matches the vision, and everything just fits together beautifully. And the best part, I didn't have to stress about prompts or technical details at all. As we already know, Nano Banana Pro does a fantastic job. So this is truly a win-win. Now let's say you want to upload your own image. Maybe you already have something and want to use it as a reference. You can absolutely do that, and it's super simple. Just right-click anywhere, click on New Node, and then choose the upload option. From here, you can upload an image, video, or even audio, depending on what you need. For now, let's go with image. And that's it. Just upload your file, connect it to a model, and you're ready to start generating. Now let's create one more scene. This time I want to create a shot where my character is riding a creature. So first I'll add a new node, select the image model, and choose Nano Banana Pro. Then I'll take my existing character node, drag it, and connect it to this new node. And yes, you can connect one node to multiple models and even run them in parallel if you want, which is really powerful. Now let's quickly set up the image parameters again. Next, head over to the agent section, type @ to tag the node, and describe the scene. This time I want a scene where my character is riding an alien-like creature on a different planet, so I'll just give that idea, hit generate, and let the AI do its magic. And here we go. As you can see, the image looks great, the composition, the environment, everything is on point. Super simple, right? So yeah, this is basically how I created all my images. Now that our images are ready, it's time for the most exciting part, turning them into videos. And for this, I'll be using Seedance 2, which is honestly very powerful and also super easy to use. So let's go ahead and convert this into a video. First, click on the video model and then choose Seedance 2 Omni Reference. Now we need to connect it to an image. You can either upload a new image and connect it here, or simply use the images you've already created. I'll just connect my existing image node, and as you can see, it has already been added. Next, you can set up your resolution and video duration depending on what kind of output you want. Now comes the most important part, the agent section. Let's tag the node first, which is very important. Now, as powerful as Seedance 2 is, your results depend a lot on your prompt. If your prompt is not detailed enough, the output won't look that great. But with the agent feature, you don't really have to worry about that anymore. You can simply describe what you want to happen in the scene, explain the kind of camera movement you want, and even mention if you want any cuts or transitions. The agent understands everything and builds a much better prompt for you automatically. You can also tag multiple images here. For example, you can use one image for your character and another as a reference for the environment. Omni-reference supports multiple inputs, which makes this even more powerful. Then inside the agent, you can refer to them as image 1 and image 2 and explain how you want the final scene to look. Once everything is set, just hit generate and let the AI do its magic. And here is the output. Amazing, right? This is seriously impressive. Seedance 2 is clearly taking over when it comes to video generation, and results like this prove it. Just imagine the kind of cinematic worlds you can create with this. At this point, you're only limited by your imagination. Now let me show you another example. Here, I connected all the image nodes properly, and then in the agent section, I tagged the correct node, referenced the images, and asked it to create a video with cutscenes. And this is the result. Honestly, it speaks for itself. I don't even need to explain anything here. You can see the quality. You be the judge. So yeah, that's basically how you can turn your images into videos using the agent feature. No stress about prompts, no complicated workflow. Everything just flows. Once all my clips were ready, I simply imported them into CapCut, did some basic editing, added music, a few transitions, and that was it. And there you have it. The easiest way to use Seedance 2 to create stunning cinematic content without overcomplicating anything. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and try it out right now. The link is in the description. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep grinding.